ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। सुमुखश्च एकदन्तश्च कपिलो गजकर्णकः लंबोदरश्च विकटो विघ्नराजो विनायकः धूमकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षः फालचन्द्रो गजाननः वक्रतुण्डः सूर्पकर्णो हेरम्बः स्कन्दपूर्वजः शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। यस्य द्वरदवक्त्राद्या पारिषद्या परस्सतं विघ्नं निघ्नन्ति सततं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय कृष्णाय अक्लिष्टकारिणे नमो वेदान्तवेद्याय गुरवे बुद्धिसाक्षिणे कृष्णद्वैपायनं व्यासं सर्वभूतहिते रतं वेदाब्जभास्करं वन्दे समाधिनिलयं मुनिं जन्माद्यस्य यतः अन्वयात् इतरतश्च अर्थेषु अभिज्ञः स्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदायः आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत् सूरयः तेजोवारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र सर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकोकं सत्यं परं धीमहि धर्मः प्रोचितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवम् अत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनं श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैः ईश्वरः सद्यः हृदि अवरुध्यते अत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषिभिः तत्क्षणात् निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं सुखमुखात् अमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिकाः भुवि भावुकाः यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरह कातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवः अभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यः स्वानुभावम् अखिलसुधिसारम् एकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तमोन्धम संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयम् उदीरयेत्। Now with Swami's anugraham, let us continue from where we left off. We came to Slokam 46, Adhyayam 9, Skandham number 4. Uttanapada, Suniti, Suruchi, along with ministers, all other office bearers, administrators, everybody in a very beautiful way, they've gone, they leave the city and go to meet Dhruva returning from the forest. They meet him see him near a beautiful flower garden. Immediately, Uttanapada gets down from the chariot in a hurry, embraces him, and kisses him on his forehead. And the same way, both the mothers, they also embrace him. Dhruva prostrate before them and gives them very reverentially. And in return, Uttanapada blesses him also with proper mantrangal. And we said Suruchi, when Dhruva prostrates at her feet and gives her namaskaram, she lifts him up with both hands and with emotion-choked voice, and tear-filled eyes, and she says, Varga, Jiva, 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 may you live long, very lovingly. Up to that point we came. Now in 47, why all these people, just only a 5-year-old boy, everybody is now basically falling at his feet, embraces him, and because he has, what is Dhruva? His act has actually pleased Bhagavan. When Bhagavan is pleased, everybody is pleased with you. Everybody. And so automatically, like the way water goes towards a lower level, all the time. It always goes through a pit, isn't it? To something that's a lower level, water immediately goes there. Like that, naturally, everybody, all the beings, they come there voluntarily, naturally, and then worship you when Bhagavan is pleased with you because of your good gunangal. Okay, that's what the slokam says. Yasya prasannaha bhagavan gunaihi maitriadibihi harihi tasmai namanti bhutani nimnam apaiva swayam. Swayam by itself. Yasya prasannaha bhagavan gunaihi maitriadibihi harihi tasmai namanti bhutani nimnam apaiva swayam. Nimnam apaha nimnam iva. Apaha water. Nimnam iva going towards swayam nimnam iva. It goes by itself towards a lower level, a pit. Okay, that's a lower level. Water immediately rushes towards it. Like that, what happens? Yasya maitriadhibihi gunaihi bhagavan harihi prasannaha. Yasya, which person? Durvas. Maitriadibihi gunaihi, friendliness, the friendliness with everybody, with absolutely no enmity in the. See, Adveshta Sarvabhutanam, as Bhagavan says, no enmity. And Maitra Karuna Evacha, he says, all those qualities, all the good qualities that Bhagavan, that Dhruva has, with whose good qualities, all the Bhagavan Harihi Prasannaha, Bhagavan Hari, Mahavishnu, Sriman Narayana was so pleased, Tasmai, to him, to that person, in this case Dhruvan, to Dhruvan, Apaha Nimnam Iva, like the water goes towards the lower level, a pit. Bhutani Swayam Namanti. Bhutani, all the beings, Swayam by themselves, naturally, Namanti, they come and worship. Yasya prasannaha bhagavan gunaihi maitriadibihi harihi tasmai namanti bhutani nimnam apayiva swayam. Number 48. Now, Uttaman and Dhruvan, they embrace each other, and with all goose pimples all over, they're shedding out tears of joy. That is Slokam 48. Uttamascha Dhurvascha bhavan Uttamascha Dhurvascha ubhau anyonyam prema vigvalau angasangat utpulakavastraugham muhuhu uhatuhu. Uttamascha Dhurvascha ubhau anyonyam prema vihvalau angasangat utpulakau raugam muhu uhatuhu. Anyonyam prema vihvalau Uttamaha Dhruvaha cha ubhau. Anyonyam, we say anyonyam, mutual, oruvarukku, we say in Tamil. Okay, anyonyam. Prema vihvalau, overcome with love. Uttamaha Dhruvaha cha ubhau, these two, ubhau means those two, Uttama and Dhruva. Angasangat, they Angasangat, because they embracing and hugging each other. Utpulakau, with all goose pimples all over their body. Muhu repeatedly, frequently, many times. Astraugham means the tears of joy. It is coming in big quantities. Okay, they were hugging each other and shedding tears, not streams of tears of joy. Okay, not just a little bit tears. It is coming like non-stop. Uttamascha Dhurvascha ubhau anyonyam prema vihvalau angasangat utpulakau astraugham muhu uhatuhu. Number 49. Now, Dhruva's mother Suniti, what did she? For her, Dhruva was even more dear to her than her own life. So she embraced him, hugged him very tightly, and because of the touching his body, how a mother feels. See, when there are mothers here in this class, you all know. When giving birth to a child, and the child, when you touch the child's body and all that, without you realizing this, the maternal instinct is such that the mother's milk automatically secretes. Okay, it is like that. So Suniti embraces him, and actually she starts secreting milk. But that's the next slokam it comes. The first one, this one limited to 49. She embraces him, and with touching the son, automatically all her sufferings and miseries are all gone, and she becomes very happy and joyous. So one is the dukkham is gone, the other is anandam also comes. Both. Sunitirasya janani pranebhyah api priyam sutam upaguhya jahau adhim tad angasparsa nirvrta. Jahau adhim, right? Adhim. Sunitirasya janani pranebhyah api priyam sutam upaguhya jahau adhim angasparsa nirvrta. Nirvrta means giving up. Okay, we will see what she gave up, what actually left her. Asya janani Sunitihi asya janani pranebhyah api priyam sutam upaguhya jahau adhim tat angasparsa nirvrta. Asya janani, his mother, who is the Durva's mother, because talking about Durva. Suniti pranebhyoho api priyam, the one who is dear to her, even more dear than her own, pranebhyoho api, more dear than her own life, priyam, one who is priyam to her, more dear to her than her own life. Sutam, a son, sutam, it's grammatically pudalvanai, okay, sutam, upaguhya, embracing, hugging tightly. Angasparsa, because when you embrace him, automatically you touch his skin, his body, so you feel it. Tat angasparsa, feeling the body. Nirvrta, all the sadness, everything is gone, and that itself gives her so much happiness and joy. Adhim, all the sufferings, jagau, she gave up. It all left her. All sufferings and misery that she was experiencing all this time, all left her. Jagau, it was gone. Okay, given up. Sunitirasya janani pranebhyah api priyam sutam upaguhya jagau adhim tat angasparsa nirvrta. Now 50 comes about, or the mother maternal love comes in instinct, so she starts secreting actually milk. Payakastanabhyam susrava netrajaihi salilaihi sivaihi tad abhishitya manabhyam vira suvo muhu. Payakastanabhyam susrava netrajaihi salilaihi sivaihi tad abhishitya manabhyam vira suvo muhu. A Vidura, the courageous Vidura, Netra Jaihi, being born from the ear, coming out of the ears, Sivaihi Salilaihi, the pure tears, the water, because it is a love of mother towards the son. So Sivaihi Salilaihi, very pure tears coming out of her ears. Abhishitya manabhyam, with the tears, like, Abhishekam, we say immediately, isn't it? Same thing, Abhishitya manabhyam. Here, the whole Dhruva's body is being wetted by that, being bathed in it, by the pure motherly water, the tears that's coming out of the mother's eyes. Vira suvaha stanabhyam. Vira suvaha means very interesting it is. Vira Suvaha. Suvaha means to give birth to. And she gave birth to this Viran. Viran does not mean a warrior, carrying, sword and all those things. No. Mentally, courageously, spiritually, so courageous he was. What he has accomplished. So that Viran, one who has given birth to that, Vira Suvaha, that one who has given birth to that is Suniti. Stanabhyam, from her breasts, tada, at that time, milk, muhu, susrava, repeatedly, frequently, it secreted, it came. That shows the maternal love. Payaka stanabhyam susrava, netrajaihi, salilaihi, sivaihi, tada abhishijya manabhyam, vira suvo buhu. Number 51. Then all the people, all the Janangal citizens, they all worshipped, they all praised Suniti. Said for a long time this is not been, could not see him, and now he is the one who's going to rule over the whole Bhumi, the whole earth, the kingdom, and he removes all your sufferings. See, if a son can remove the sufferings of his mother, what more can the mother want? Just imagine. The son removed all the sufferings of the mother. Okay, what a great blessing it is. What a great fortune for the mother to have such a son. So you say, your son, and who's removed all your sufferings, he's going to rule over this whole kingdom, even though you've not seen him for a long time. Now, but Bhagavan's grace, no, we have got him back, is what they say. Tam sasam surjana rajyim dishtya te putra artiha pratilabdas chiram nashtaha rakshita mandalam bhuvaha. Tam sasam surjana rajyim dishtya te putra artiha pratilabdas chiram nashtaha rakshita mandalam bhuvaha. Janaha tam rajyim sasam suhu. That's a sentence. Janaha, the first three words, if you take tam sasam surjana rajyim, we put it in the way that we construct our sentence, okay, in English. Janaha tam rajyim sasam suhu. Sasam suhu is the verb. Janaha is the subject. Tam rajyim is the object. Okay? So, Janaha, the citizens, tam, that rajyim, queen, that again, to that queen, on the Arasiyai, okay, grammatically, Arasiyai, please remember that. Sasam suhu, they praised her, they praised that queen. Chiram nashtaha, chiram, for a long time, nashtaha, being lost. For a long time, the boy was not available, he was lost. Chiram nashtaha, bhuvaha mandalam rakshita, rakshita means future. Chiram nashtaha, one who was lost for a long time, the past. Bhuvaha mandalam, the whole bhumi. Rakshita, one who is going to rule in the future. Arti ha. Arti means sufferings, misery, etc. Ha means to kill, to eliminate. Haram, Hari. We say Hari, Hara, right? Hari, Bhagavan Vishnu's name. Hara, Shiva's name. We say one who kills, removes, eliminates. Okay, our ego. Okay, our ahamkaram. So he is Hari and he is Hara. So Artiha, one who removes all the sufferings. Te putraha, your son. Dishtya, with Bhagavan's grace. We say Deva Chayal, like Bhagavan's Anugraham. Pratilabdaha, he's obtained again. We got him back, they say. So the citizens praised the lady, praised Suniti. Your son who has been lost for a long time, who's going to rule the kingdom and who removes all miseries and sufferings of people. By Bhagavan's grace, we have got him back. That's all they say. Tam sasam surjana rajni dishtya te putra artiha pratilabdhas chiram nashtaha rakshita mandalam bhuvaha. Number 52. Now, they praise her further. They say, by worshipping which Bhagavan, the wise people, the sadhus, they actually win over even Yama, who is very difficult to win over. But worshipping whom, they even have victory over Yama himself. Remember Markandeya story, okay? That Bhagavan who removes the people who surrender to him, removes all their miseries and suffering. That Bhagavan, that Kadavul, that Bhagavan has been worshipped by you. They tell Suniti, he has been worshipped by you. This is for sure. This is certain. Otherwise, how can you get him back? See how beautifully they all talk the way you and I talk even today. Bhagavan Anugraham. Please pray to Bhagavan. Then we do Hanuman Chalisa, or Pratham, Mahalakshmi, whatever it is, we go through, right? But same way they said, you worship Bhagavan. And so this is for sure. And this Bhagavan, who is he? By worshipping him, even the sadhus win over victory itself, win over death itself. That Bhagavan, he always protects. He always protects. And therefore you worshipped him. This is for sure. And implied is that's why Dhruva has come back. Okay? How beautifully it is. Abhyarchitaha tvaya nunam Bhagavan pranatarti ha yad anudhyayinah dhiraha mrutyum jigyuhu sudurjayam abhyarchitaha tvaya nunam Bhagavan pranatarti ha. We say pranatarti hara, that's the name you're also familiar with. Haraha, ha, both mean the same thing. Pranatarti hara is a name you're all very familiar with. Pranatarti ha, ha and hara means the same. Yat anudhyayinah dhiraha mrutyum jigyuhu sudurjayam. Yat anudhyayinah, yat which Bhagavan, yad the Bhagavanai, anudhyayinah, be worshipping him. Okay. Dhiraha means wise people. Okay, dhira. Dhiraha is a beautiful word. The mind completely focused only on Bhagavan with the mental strength that comes out of it. The focus is only on Bhagavan. They are the dhiraha. They are the dhiras. Dhiraha, the wise ones, the sadhukal. Sudurjayam, very difficult to win, very difficult to get. Mrutyum, Yaman, very difficult to win over Yaman, death itself. Sudurjayam mrutyum, Yamanai Yelidil vella mudiyada. That is Tamil. Okay. Sudurjayam mrutyum, even the God of death himself, very difficult to win over him. That God, Jigyuhu, these Dhiraha Jigyuhu, these wise people, even they won over, they've had victory over Yaman, the god of death itself, by worshipping this Bhagavan. And that Bhagavan, yet Bhagavan, okay, that Bhagavan, pranatarti ha, pranata arti ha, pranata, with those people who have surrendered to him. Okay, pranatosmi nityam, pranataha asmi nityam. You must have heard that phrase, right? Right? So, surrender, one pranataha, those people who have surrendered, for arti, sufferings, misery, difficulties, ha, one who removes those. So, Bhagavan removes the difficulties and miseries of those who have surrendered to him. That Bhagavan, tvaya, by you, abhyarchitaha, has been worshipped. Nunam, this is for sure, they say. That is why we got him back. Abhyarchitaha tvaya nunam Bhagavan pranatartiha yat anudhyayinah dhiraha mrutyum jigyuhu sudurjayam. Number 53. So these citizens, they were all praising Suniti, the mother of Dhruva. Remember, okay, very beautifully said. Vyasa says, there was not a king or Suruchi or anybody. They were praising Suniti. Why? Suniti gave him the right teaching. She said, nobody can help you, my son. Go to Narayana. He's the only one. What an exalted mother she is. That is how she is worshipping this Bhagavan. Though Bhagavan Pranatartiha automatically protected her, removed her miseries. So remember, these are around just some simple slokangal. Everything has got supreme meaning. So, number 53, now all the citizens are all praising Dhruva like this. Dhruva and Suniti, amazing. They are big. How did they say about Dhruva? He said, removes all the misery, is going to rule over the kingdom, like that, isn't it? And when a mother begets a son like this, what a great fortune for that mother. Unbelievable blessing. So that then Uttanapada took the Dhruva and Uttama and placed both of them on the royal elephant, and with all the citizens are all praising and saying Jai and victory and all that, he entered the city. That is number 53. Lalyamanam janairevam dhruvam sabhrataram nrupaha आरोप्य करिणीं हृष्टः स्तूयमानो अविशत् पुरम् स्तूयमानः अविशत् पुरम् लाल्यमानं जनैः एवं ध्रुवं स भ्रातरं नृपः आरोप्य करिणीं हृष्टः स्तूयमानः अविशत् पुरम्. Now, evam janaihi lalyamanam dhruvam. Evam, thus, janaihi, by the citizens, by the people, lalyamanam, being praised, being appreciated. That dhruvam, that dhruvanai, that dhruva, nrupaha, the king, sa Bhrataram, along with his brother Uttaman, Karineem, on top of the elephant, Aropya, placing them on top of the elephant, Krishtaha, being very happy. Imagine the state of, the mental state of Uttanapada. You're so happy. Krishtaha, very happy, happily. Stuyamanaha, being again praised by all the citizens and everybody. Puram avishat, Puram, into the city. Puram, in the city, into the city. That is Nagaratil, into the city. Avishat, he entered. So while the citizens were all praising and praiseworthy, everybody was saying, hailing and saying victory and so happy. Uttanapada placed Dhruva along with his brother Uttama on top of the royal elephant, and being praised all around by everybody, very happily he entered the city. Lalyamanam janaihi evam dhruvam sabhrataram nrupaha aropya karineem hrushtaha stuyamanaha avisat puram. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Kayena vacha manasendriyarva buddhyatmana va prakrutehe svabhavat karomi yadhyat sakalam parasmai narayanayeti samarpayami. Om tat sat स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषाः गो ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Harihi Om.